Hey, good day and welcome back to Trebons. So we have our puppies and they're 2.5 weeks of age now and it's morning feeding. Been out, walk the adults, everybody's been out and out. These guys, they get their morning feed. Ollie's just behind me, outside there. She's fed them as well, but I give them a bit of food as well. Just to spice things up and try and do this without landing on a puppy. Hello, good morning to you all. So, morning feeding, going very well. Hello, good morning. For all we, oh, we want some, okay. Yes, I do, has she? There we go. So, we're starting to get a consistency now, whereas before they were very excitable when I was coming in, and it's only now we can start to measure the puppies and when it comes to temperament, which ones are more excitable and which ones are the least excitable, where we need to put our efforts into. And this is because, as I said, when we're feeding, when we started on the third day, you have a huge level of excitement. They're starting to take hold now because they realise they're getting fed. Whereas when the mother's feeding, it's me just handling. They get used to me. They're already used to me. I'm very much part and parcel. Very much looked upon as a mother, as such. So they're very relaxed and calm with me, or not calm, they're excited with me. But this is why I go in after the mother's fed them, because it makes it a little bit calmer. Time to feed them. Oh, finish with you, and they go for you now, your turn. So everything's going very well. They are about to transition from babies to puppies. In 3 or 4 days we'll be starting on the solids, and that's basically that transition where we become little puppies. And that will also ease up on the excitement level of the puppies as well, because it's a lot easier to feed with them on solids, but that takes a little while to learn how to eat the solids. So we'll still be, the mother will still be feeding, and I will gradually reduce the amount of milk I'm giving them and replacing it with solid feed. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. So, and now we're starting the exercises with the puppies. We've done the nails, of course, and we're doing other exercises with the puppies. See how excited they get and the speed with which they can calm down, because that's what it's all about. We know the morphology when it comes to the standard is going to be virtually perfect. They're going to be very competitive on that side of things, which you're probably not interested in. As a pedigree kennel, that's what I'm interested in, going to show and competing. But for you, most people, it's about having a family pet. It's about having a well-balanced dog. And we need that in showroom as well. We need a well-balanced dog in the showroom. A dog that we can train, a dog that we can work with. And generally I find that the temperament of a show dog is the temperament for a family pet. We need to be able to communicate with the dog. We can't have dogs that are too excitable in the ring, that are too scared in the ring. Otherwise you get dogs that are basically uncontrollable, or maybe biting a judge, etc. So that's what we want to avoid. So we need the balance there, that you have a reasonable sociable dog. And that's what you have to live with. We have to live with that temperament. So that's what we're working on now, and or have been since day one, really. Okay, here's next to you. Oh, you seem to be making some noise there, so you can go, yes. You've been queuing up patiently. There we go. So yeah, it's all going very well, and that's good side of things. Oh, okay. Oh. You're taking over, have we? Pushed out. And so it's a nice calm effect we're having at the moment, and we start introducing different sounds, different stimulus, seeing how they build up in the excitement level, whether they're scared. And then they have to learn to cope with that excitement. That's what it's all about. cope with that fear. I don't have a problem with a dog that is a little bit reserved. I don't have a problem with a dog that's a little bit excited, so long as it can calm itself down. You don't want a dog swinging all the way to the left, which we will call fear, or all the way to the right, which we call overexcitement. Those two things produce the same result. A dog you can't communicate with. And a scared dog can bite someone, an overexcited dog can bite someone. So we need to be able to cope with that, we need to be able to work with that, and we need to be able to identify that. And when we do see we've got a dog that is verging towards excitement, we need to teach that dog to cope with that excitement level. Now, when it comes to working with the puppies, what we have is the genetics. We know the parents of these two, of this litter. We've done this litter before, so we know what we're getting. Little G, the sister, is a sister to this litter. Same combination of parents. So we know the temperament we're getting. We know the strengths and weaknesses of that litter. We know, as I say, when it comes to morphology, we are in the Premier League. Little G is a junior world winner, so a section show winner. So we know this is, we've achieved our goal on the morphology. When it comes to temperament, can we do better? We're always looking to do better with temperament, absolutely. No one is ever happy, 100% with the temperament they're achieving. We're always looking to improve. And we're all looking to improve, just as we're looking to improve on the health results of the mother, for instance. Her health results aren't that impressive. But we know with this litter, we've improved those health results. We've taken a very good female and we've done the job, because this is something that we don't talk about in pedigree breeding, is when we do make mistakes, kennels don't tend to clean up after themselves. Always leave it to someone else to do as such. We're obliged as kennels to make a mistake or something's going wrong to clear up your mistakes. That's what we do. Now, as I say, Ollie's health results are not the most impressive, absolutely not. But when we look at what she's producing and the health results of those, then we've done a good job, a very, very good job. We have done what a pedigree kennel should do. We have improved, and that's what we have done. We have improved, and we've improved our kennel. And because Denmark is such a small country, and these litters basically staying in Denmark, we've improved the breed standard in Denmark as well. It's called breed development. So we've developed our kennel in the right way, and we've developed the breed in the right way in Denmark. As I say, it's a small country, so there's not that many produced, and we're at the top end of that improvement. We have a junior world winner, so it's not just a little improvement, it's a massive leap forward. And that's because we know what we're doing. We have had tons of experience in this. When we do matings and looking at our dogs, we're very critical. We're looking to find the best combination to get the best result. Not just in morphology. I mean, people often go, oh, they're just a show kennel. But that's absolutely not. It's in the temperament. And you go on our site, you look at the dogs that we're producing. It's not just on the show. It is also about the way our dogs can be utilised, and there's various disciplines, etc., etc. They've succeeded in and doing very well. On the show front, I mean, I think we'll just put a video up on her side there, and some people are saying it's robotic. It's not. It's training and it's temperament. To say it's robotic is absolutely ridiculous. That is just a dog that's willing to work. A dog that is easy to work with. A dog that's pleased to work with you. And for someone to say that's robotic just shows how little they actually know about dogs. Robotic indeed. It's just that we're good at what we're doing. And all these dogs will be able to do the same as well. We're looking at that temperament. So we start doing the exercises, and this is one of them. And it's a bit of a noise exercise. And normally I start these sort of things when they start on solids, but I'm starting now because we have to keep those, get to know and understand the temperament in each puppy, individual puppy, so that we can work with them. Now I've got 10 puppies, so that's a lot of puppies to evaluate and continue to evaluate and continue to work with, so that we can get the required result. We're aiming for a puppy test at the end of it. Oops. And at the moment I'm pretty certain everything's going very, very well. Oh, we're a good weight. I think we're about 1700 grams at the moment, between 15, 16, 17, something like that. Hopefully we'll be 2 kilos by the time we hit 3 weeks. I don't think we will, I think we'll just be under it. But with 10 puppies I'm happy with that, if it's so long as we're not too far off it. With the solids. Oh yeah. So, you can feel the heartbeat speeding up a little bit there. And see, a couple of puppies are moving away. Oh dear, you're going to get a turn too, I promise you. Everybody gets a turn. A little bit uncomfortable, we're moving the phone all the way. It's not like I'm bringing it along, it's just I can feel the heartbeat and I want to see what the puppy does when I put it down. Can I keep it close to me or will he move away? She'll move away. So she's not hurrying away as such, or scurrying away. Or where did it come? Right, now it's starting to happen. Oh yeah. There we go. What are you going to do? You're going to move away? No, we're staying where we are. That's good. So these are the sort of exercises we're doing. Nice gentle exercises, nothing fancy, but don't put pressure on the puppy. The noise, the feeling. Nice and calm as well. And look and see how we're moving away. And we've got the lime green one here. She's come back and she saw she moved away. So we weren't too keen on that, so we tried again. And it's just repetition. Yeah. Definitely more relaxed this time round with it. So there's nothing bad happened, so we're moving away. We're moving away again, you see. So it needs a bit more work on. And this is what we're talking about. This is the red, this is the second time for the red. And she comes back a lot quicker this time, and the red, exactly the same reaction. So, hello, but she's come back a lot quicker this time. And she moves away to balance herself, to give herself time. So she's excited again, so give her a quick stroke there. So this is the sort of thing we're doing, repetition now. Getting that balance. And it's 10 puppies is a long process, believe me. But this is really where we start to see the puppies and really where I start to get the enjoyment out of it all. All as up to now is just about living and surviving. Yeah. So, and we will gradually increase the exercises. There'll be more drastic exercises, as it were, putting on the pressure on the puppy. And just to see how we are. And we've only had one that's moved away so far, and she's come back and she's actually exploring the gun now, so that's a good sign. So, very, very happy. Oh, we're straight up on our toes here. So it's going to be, oh, we're already going. There we go. All these things be relaxed there. What colour are we? Keep an eye on you. Yeah, we keep an eye on you. You're not red, you are more mauve, purpley colour. So we'll see what she does. Is she moving away? No, we're coping with that. Oh, well done you, well done. So these are the sort of the exercises we're doing with the pups to get them excited, get that temperament going, not temperament, get that excitement level going, the adrenaline going, and then see how they cope with it. Does it build up and up and up? It's okay for a dog to be quick to react to something, so long as it stays level. Or you can move it up or down as you see. That's what training is about at the end of the day. That's pretty impressive, this one. Oh, we're just yawning there, a bit of nerves going on there. So, I've done you, it must be, oh hello my darling, hello my little one. Hello. Weird, I've got nothing for you, nothing. You ready? You ready? Oh, hello little girlie. Well, that lovely. Okay, hand down. So, pretty happy with that actually. So that's a good response overall. Nothing untoward. We've got this one, she was the only one that moved away. That's pretty impressive really. So we're at a good level, we've got a good trust going on. That is the one thing, good benefit of feeding so early, is they have a lot of faith and trust in me. And of course they should do, because I'm feeding them all the time, unlike their mother. The excitement level on the other hand when they see me is a little bit too much at times. As I say, that should dissipate over time. When it comes to the temperament, we have the genetics, of course, the mother and the father. We have tools at our disposal. We have the environment. We can make the room colder. We can make the room more hostile, almost more hospitable. Right at the beginning, for instance, we had the heating up full, so they're not moving around too much, putting pressure on the mother. And now we've turned the heating down. We adjust it, so if it's hot, they sleep. If it's cold, they're moving, they're demanding food. It's all about calorie intake and getting it right. Good calorie intake determines quite a lot how your litter is doing, the competition level in your litter. I don't think there's anything untoward with them. I would like them to be a little bit more weighty, but it's nothing major at all. I don't want to overfeed them either, because then I'm taking over from the mother, and the mother is very, very important. As you see, she feeds them, I come in, and I can do this with them, and without any problem, and they're nice and tired, they've all been fed, etc. So, when we come to the solids, we'll do a video on that as we introduce them to solids, because that's going to be a big change for the puppies or babies, where they basically go from babies to puppies. They'll be fully online then, and then the real fun begins with them, and all the exercises, everything else that goes with it. So overall, a very, very nice solid litter. Temperament, I think we've got no problem with. We know we've got no problem with the morphology or the health results. We've got the previous litter to back that up. And we've done our job as a kennel. What we've taken is we've improved on the mother's results, and that is what breeding is about, is improvement. It's not about repetition, it is about improving things all the time, or trying to. And that's the difficult thing, is trying to improve things. And too many times in breeding, what we do, and why we have problems in breeding, is we throw things away and let someone else clean up the mess. And that is the problem in breeding, and that's down to lack of knowledge in general. It's far too easy to do pedigree breeding, to produce pedigree dogs. You just need 2 white dogs, you get a pedigree. Boom, that's it. You don't have to have any knowledge, any experience whatsoever, you'll get a pedigree. You take a pedigree white dog, boom, and you get a pedigree. The thought process, the work behind it, you don't need any, unfortunately. And you have to sift through everything to find it. So, very, very happy with the litter. 10 puppies. We're going the right direction. We're just about onto solids, which is always a big relief to me, is to get them onto solids, because there's a lot of pressure ensuring the weight gain, etc, etc. Once they're on solids, things that really start moving. Oh yes, 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 nice and calm and relaxed. That's what it would be. Yeah, little darling there, hey? He's a lovely little. Okay, so anyway, that's our litter. That's a light green. That's a light blue. Those two mixed up, very close together. So that's our litter. Oh, sorry, I'm going to stand up. And they're going to sit on you and sit up. So you also have to be careful when you've got so many puppies. Half of them are underneath you most of the time. So that is our litter at 2.5 weeks. As I say, 3 or 4 days we'll be on solids, which is always a big event and a messy event, I have to say. And that's where we start our toilet training as well. Oh yes, it is. Yes, you did so good. Yes. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Put it on Facebook, we'll answer those questions. And there we go. Oh, and if I can get up. Oh, there. That's the thing, I've got so many puppies, always a fear I'm going to squash one of them. I'm not exactly dainty, never have been, never will be.